Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 36 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Once more, here's Eckler. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Touchdown! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. So once again, the Charger offense is going to line up to go for 2 here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Maybe time for 1 play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Mitchell now off the option. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
On a
a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lamar changing the look.
At the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Change it.
Throwing is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
It's 4th down.
Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 2nd and 9. Now it's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Chargers' 1st down.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Herbert now. And he'll toss gets this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Herbert. That is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He finds Johnston. That's complete. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get the 1st. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd down. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick out the 1st. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Here's Jackson. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing. Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's first and goal. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. One more time with Dobbins. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Jackson. It's complete, left side to Aguilar. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
This is first and 10. Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion. One last throw here for Herbert. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was riding on that two-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. They'll change that down. So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here at OT as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. First throw in overtime for Herbert. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes a flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a first throw here in overtime. Flush to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up the 4th down.
Throwing, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Herbert going to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they... Oh, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And then the yardage game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in time.